morning, students. In the last class, we learned income and other goals. So already we studied income is very important for every individual, every society, every nation for the development. So along with that income, other things are also important. So what are the other things? So other things are like equal treatment, security, freedom, so no discrimination in the society, respect from the others. These are also important apart from the income. Already we discussed. So today we are going to discuss how to compare different countries or states. So when we are going to compare from state to state, from country to country, what is the criteria to compare the states or nations? So before that, you take one of the example things. So how can we compare the things? How can we compare the things? So in our surroundings there are lot of the things. For example, you see the different kinds of the chairs are there in our classroom, benches are there in our classroom and school. So the by when we are comparing these chairs, the chair is big, this chair is small. This chair is heavy weight, this chair is less weight. Okay, this chair cost is more, this chair cost is very less. So in this way we can compare the things from one to other. At the same time, in our classroom, how can we compare the students? So in the classroom, even though you all are the same peer group of the age, so your heights are different. When we are comparing the heights of the students, that student is the tallest student in our classroom. This student is the smallest student in the classroom. Likewise, we can compare. So when we compare by observing the weights of the students, oh, that student's weight is more than the other students. Likewise, we can compare. So about of the studies, we can compare, oh, that student is the most studious student in the classroom. So when we are comparing by observing their games, oh, that student plays perfectly all games in our school. So likewise, so when we are comparing the things or when we comparing the students, so here the what is the criteria is important. So in what criteria we are taking to compare the students, to compare the things. So likewise here when we are comparing the states or the nations, here the income plays very crucial role to compare the nations. So the which country's income is more than the other country, so which country is having more income, so that means in that nation people are enjoying lot than other countries. So why? Because in that country their income is more. Due to having more income, the people have more purchasing power. They can purchase whatever they want. By that, we can easily say that country is a more income country and a powerful nation by observing their status of the income. So here, how can we calculate the income of the country? So what is the income of the country? How can we calculate? So the total income of the citizens of the nation is called the income of the country. So once again I am repeating, the total income of the citizens in the nation is called the total income of the country. So by observing the total income of the nation is always gives not perfect result. Why? Because the less populated countries are there, high populated countries are there. For example, if we take our country, so in our India, the population is more. You take a small country, Japan, its population is very less and it's a small country. So the total income of the Japan is less than the total income of the India. By observing that, so India's total income is more than the Japan. By observing that, so India is a powerful nation. So the people are enjoying in different kinds of the all facilities in the world. So is it right? No, because so the total income of the country is not giving perfect status of the country's income. So why? Because the Japan population is very less. So by calculating all the people income is called the income of the Japan. So whereas in our country here population is more. By calculating the income of the all population in our country, so automatically our income is more than the Japan. But when we are comparing the people in Japan and India, the Japan people are able to enjoy all facilities than the Indian citizens. So, so here when we are comparing the states, here we have to observe, are the people in one country better off than others in a different country. So here, so to compare these, so we should take the average income of the country. Average income, average income of the country. So how can we calculate average income of the country? So the total income of the nation divided by the total population is called the average income of the country. So it is also called the per capita of the income. Per capita of the income. So average income or per capita of the income, both are same. So this is the better this is the better way to measure the, to compare the countries. So as compare the total income of the country, the average income of the average income is better useful to compare the states or nations. So of course in this average income is also several problems are there comparing the states or the nations. So different things are hide even in this average income. So later we can discuss that topic. Thank you.